Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class is we're going to locate and plot the following square roots and cube roots on a number line. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now I will give you 4 examples class for you to really understand this one. So let's start with letter A. So letter A class, our given example is square root of 27. Now for you to plot this one class is you think of 2 perfect squares that is near to square root of 27. Of course, there would be square root of 25 and then square root of 36, right? Once again, class, you think of a radicand. Once again, this 27 class inside the square root is what we call the radicand. So you think of a radicand class in which the radicand is a perfect square that is near to 27. Of course, there would be 25 and 36. Once again, class, 25 is a perfect square because the square root of 25, that is 5. So therefore, 25 is here. The square root of 25 is here. Because the square root of 25, that is 5. Once again, class, the square root of 25 is equals to 5. So therefore, square root of 25 is aligned to 5. And square root of 36, the answer is 6. So this will be square root of 36. So this is the square root of 25, that is 5. Square root of 36, that is 6. Therefore, class, square root of 27 is in between square root of 25 and square root of 36. Square root of 27 is here, in between square root of 25 and square root of 36. So let's assume this one. We have our line for our guide. So this will be 5. So this is 5, and then this is 6. And this is square root of 25, right? For you to estimate this one, class, you can draw another line. And then this is 5, this is 6. Therefore, after square root of 25, the next number will be square root of 26. Next will be square root of 27, square root of 28, square root of 29, square root of 30, square root of 31, square root of 32, square root of 33, square root of 34, square root of 35, and then next will be square root of 36. So as you can see, class, the square root of 27 is near 5. Once again, this is square root of 27, which is near 5. So therefore, our answer, class, simply estimate that square root of 27 should be near 5. So you can see, class, once again, 5 and then 6 is, as you can see, square root of 27 is near 5. So therefore, we can estimate that this will be square root of 27. This one right here, near 5, class. Square root of 27. That's it, class. That's how you answer this one, class. You think of 2 perfect square that is near to square root of 27, near to 27. Alright, that's the answer, class, for letter A. Let's try letter B. So square root of 95. What are those perfect square, class, near to 95? Of course, that would be, what's the answer, class? That's correct. That would be 81, square root of 81, and then square root of 100, right? The square root of 81, that is 9, and then the square root of 100, that is 10. And 95 is in between 81 and 100. So square root of 81, that's 9. So this will be square root of 81. And then the square root of 100, that is 10. So this is square root of 100. So 81 and then 100. So therefore, 95 is in between 81 and 100. So you can see, class, 95, square root of 95 is in between 81 and 100. And we know that 95 is near 100. So therefore, 95 is here. Okay, once again, 95 is near 10. Once again, the square root of 100, that's 10. And square root of 100, so 95, square root of 95 is near square root of 100. But if you're confused, you can draw this one, class, your guide. So this is 9. And this is 10, right? This is square root of 81. And then square root of 100. So if we write, class, 81, the next will be 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. I think we don't have enough space for us to write that one. Once again, if we write square root of 82, 83, 84, I think we don't have enough space. Let's to write 82, 83, 84. Let's do the skip counting, class. Let's have by 2. So let's try 81, square root of 81. Next will be square root of 83. By 2, class, skip counting by 2. Square root of 83, square root of 85, square root of 87, square root of 89, square root of 91, square root of 93, square root of 93 plus 2, 95, square root of 97, and then square root of 99, and then 100, square root of 99, and then 100. So therefore, 95 is near 10. So this is square root of 95, near 10. So you can do the skip counting, class, because we don't have enough space, class, if we write square root of 81, 81, then 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. We don't have enough space to write those numbers, so we can do the skip counting by 2. So therefore, square root of 95 is near 10. So this will be this one, square root of 95. Alright, so let's proceed now to letter C. So our given, that is cube root of 12. Now you think of perfect cube, class, that is near to 12. So that would be cube root of 8 and then cube root of 27, right? 8 and 27, those are perfect cube. So near to 12, that would be cube root of 8 and then cube root of 27. And 12 is in between 8 and 27. So the cube root of 8, that is 2. Once again, this is the cube root of 8, that is 2. Cube root of 8, that's 2. And then cube root of 27, that's 3. Once again, class, cube root of 8, that is 2 because 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. So therefore, the cube root of 8, that is 2. And the cube root of 27, that is 3 because 3 times 3 times 3, that is 27. And the cube root of 12 is in between 8 and 27, right? Once again, cube root of 12 is in between cube root of 8 and cube root of 27. Now 12 is near 8. So therefore, we can estimate, class, that cube root of 12 is near 2. So you can actually estimate, class, but if you're confused, you can do it like this. So this is 2 and 3. So 2 and then 3. And this is cube root of 8. And this will be cube root of 27. So therefore, after cube root of 8, so we can do skip counting, class. So cube root of 10. And then next will be cube root of 12. Next will be cube root of 14. Cube root of 16. Cube root of 18. Cube root of 20. Cube root of 22. Cube root of 24. And then cube root of 26. And then cube root of 27. As you can see, class, cube root of 12 is near 2. So cube root of 12 is near 2. So this will be cube root of 12. So therefore, our answer, class, it should be near 2. So this will be cube root of 12, near 2. Once again, class, you can just simply estimate, class. That's okay, class. So cube root of 12. Alright, that's it, class, for letter C. That's how you plot that one, class. Cube root of 12 is near 2. So let's try letter D, cube root of 75. So what would be those perfect cube, class, near to 75? That's correct. That would be cube root of 64 and then cube root of 125. So which it should be 4 and then 5. So our number line, class, it should be 4 and 5 because the cube root of 64, that is 4. So we can change our number line. Let's have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's okay, class. You have 2 because this arrow here, it means infinite. You have 9. It's okay to have 9 because this arrow here, it means infinite. So going 9, then 10, 11, 12, then 2. That would be 1, 0, then negative 1. So it's okay. That would be infinite. So cube root of 64, that is 4. Once again, cube root of 64, that is 4. Because 4 times 4 times 4, that is 64. So 4 times 4 times 4, that is 64. And then, cube root of 125, that is 5. Because 5 times 5 times 5, that's 125. So therefore, class, cube root of 64 is here. That would be 4. Cube root of 64. And then cube root of 125, that is 5. So cube root of 125. Of course, we know that cube root of 75 is near cube root of 64. So you can actually answer this one directly, class, without doing this one. Just simply estimate. You know that cube root of 75 is near cube root of 64. So we can say that this is cube root of, this one right here, near to 4. This is cube root of 75. So that would be your answer, class, for letter D. That's how you answer this one, class. Simply estimate. But if you're confused, you can write 4 and 5 in this given. Okay, we can say that this is 4 and this is 5, and this will be cube root of 64, and this is cube root of 125. And then we can do the skip counting by 5. So this is cube root of 65, and then plus 5 cube root of 70, and then cube root of 75, and then cube root of 80. We can do the skip counting, class, because if we will write cube root of 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and so on, I'm sure, class, you don't have enough space to write those numbers. So that's why we can do the skip counting. Cube root of 85, sorry, 80, then 85, cube root of 90, cube root of 95, cube root of 100, cube root of 105, and then cube root of 10, cube root of 15. We don't have enough space, as you can see. Then next will be cube root of 20, then cube root of 25. Cube root of 20, the next will be cube root of 125. Alright, so therefore, as you can see, with regards to this given cube root of 75 is near 4. So it's near 4. So therefore, this is our answer. So correct answer, class, cube root of 75 is near 4. So you can just simply estimate, class. That's it, class. All set. So that's how you answer this one, class, to locate the points on the number line. So I hope this video helps, class. If you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.